Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and Lucknow. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
7 runs added there. Punjab are 7 for 2.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, straight to gully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that was met. There's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Deep from the south end. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over, Punjab, a 45 for 2. Great catch. First ball of the over 2. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
No. Terrible shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shreyas, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Khan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. The Super Giants with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 130 for 8. Marsh from the south end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Jensen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab are 154 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything. Bishnoi straight through them. Batter was late on that one. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Drilled that one away.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
End of the over. The Super Giants, 19 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged, unplayable. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making.
Back from the south end. Great commitment. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Giants are 43 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Massive chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh back on now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Singh with a huge appeal. Great shot through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Three runs added in that over. The Super Giants 70 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looked... secure.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Singh from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Bardoni edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Perfectly timed. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 84 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Super Giants are 91 for 1. The bowler looks really confident. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added in the over. The Super Giants, 113 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
14 runs added there. The Super Giants are 127 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Bardoni waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get